Here I am with another video, and on this video we're showing you how you can replace the dashboard of this 1972 Ford Falcon. Sometimes you can, it is hard to buy the original part, so you have to buy aftermarket in case if you are planning to replace the dashboard. And I can believe it, 1972, and they still selling like a duplicate part for this car. That means there is a demand, and you can see it right here. That is the dashboard. I can wrap the dashboard with the new material. Yes, I can do that, but the customer decide to buy a new one, and I will be removing that grill right there, and you will see, I would say 90% of the process I will removing that chrome come with click, because the car is old. Those click when I am removing my breaker, so you have to be careful if you are replacing one. I'm going to remove the molding and all those screws. This is the new dashboard. It was black. I painted. Most of the dashboards that are aftermarket are gray or are black, so you have to paint it if that is your case. It is big, so I will trim it a little bit. You will see that process on this video. First, if you have experience using a electrical or wireless tool, you can remove those screws with the screw gun. Other way, you have to remove it by hand. Get a screwdriver and start removing all those small screws by hand, one by one. Just be careful. Don't scratch the molding, don't scratch the dashboard. And the dashboard is old right now, so if you scratch, it's not a problem. But when you are putting the new dashboard, you have to have like an extra careful. And removing all those screws. It is not hard compared to some other dashboard, believe me. Some other all classic car, to remove the dashboard is so hard, but this one it is way easier. You have to remove the grill. It comes with 4 screws, and there is sometimes the customer paint the grill and sometimes I do. To remove the chrome, you see the chrome have some dents in there, so just be careful. Be careful, don't create too much pressure. Be careful with the metal of the dashboard. See, I just remove one click, and you can see the click is still in good condition, so I can reuse it. Sometimes those click when you are removing it break easily, and you don't have no choice. You have to find a new click if it is hard to find it or you cannot find it, so you have to talk to the customer. Maybe put some very tiny screw or rivet. I prefer spend some time looking for the click. That way the car look original. And same thing right there. I got this chrome out, so I'm going to start removing the old dashboard. First, I'm going to remove that speaker. It comes with 2 screws. You can use a small Phillips screwdriver. I am using this kind of tool because it is way easier for me. Sometimes when I replace the dashboard, I suggest the customer to replace the speaker too at the same time. But believe me, some customers, they don't want to spend money on the speaker. They decided to put the same old speaker in there. That's what they want. I suggest them. Sometimes they accept what I telling them, but sometimes they don't. So when they don't, I have to put that old speaker. And you're going to start removing all that remaining of the old dashboard. The old dashboard is a foam, and you can see him right there. It's all in hard foam. The new one is a rubber. It's a plastic and way different than how they made it before. I am using a spatula. Just be careful when you are removing all that. You have to make sure to remove everything. And make sure to sand it too. Clean it really good before you put the new dashboard. See, a little by little. And that is. Make sure to sand it. Remove all that. Remove it. Never ever put the new dashboard on top of the old material. Never ever. use a sandpaper. I'm not going to show you that process. It's way easy. Just make sure to use the sand. I already cleaned it, and you can see them on there. I'm going to put a new dashboard, but because it is new, and because it is aftermarket, so it's not going to fit perfectly. You have to trim it because it is big. So make sure to trim it a little by little. Don't trim it too much. If you cut it too much, that will be short. If it is short, you will be in trouble. So make sure to trim a little by little. You see, I put a mark in there. I put a dashboard, then I push it forward, and I can see right there have an extra two. I will be cutting that part a little by little. First, you have to figure out where are the holes. I mark it right there, and I am trimming. You can see it. You can use a scissor to do this. This is just a rubber. And then I'm going to push it. If you need to cut more, I will. But let me show you something right here. You see? On the front, apparently, on the front, I don't have to cut anymore. I just have to cut. I will cut the hole later, but I will concentrate on this part. I will cut it a little bit. You have to lift and see the hole right there. Okay, I will cut him right there. At the end, I will cut more. But right now, I just need to cut a little bit right there. That way, the dashboard can go more in, and you can see it. It went more in. So I just trim a little bit more, and I push it. And look like if that is fine. You will do that all around. I paint this dashboard, so at the end I will repaint it in case if I scratch it. Right now I am sanded. To be honest, I would put glue, but the glue, because it's rubber, is not going to work that perfectly. I am honest to you. I will put a silicone, and that might work better than glue. I'm not going to put a lot of silicone, just enough to hold it. Plus the molding will hold too, and the speaker grill and the chrome will hold that dashboard perfectly. I will put a silicone line right here, and that's it. And I will put glue on the dashboard inside the car. I'm going to show you this part. I'm not going to show you the whole process right here, but I am showing you how you can put glue. If you don't have a glue gun, you don't have no choice. You have to apply glue by hand. Get a brush, put the glue in a small container, and start applying glue in there. So because it has glue, and I let it dry for 3 minutes, so when I am putting in, the dashboard might glue into the metal. So I have to unglue it and push it back. Push it to fit perfectly, and you will feel it. You will feel it when you put a dashboard, and you will feel like if it is solid in there, that means the plastic is hitting the metal. So I keep pushing forward. Okay, look like that is. Okay, I have to cut right here for the speaker. A lot of people cut it at the end when they put the molding or in the chrome. I am cutting right now because I am pretty sure the dashboard is placed in right. So I cut that hole, and I will cut 2 more holes on the side for the vent. Just get a razor blade or a sharpened knife and cut it. I made the hole for the speaker. Now I'm going to make 2 more holes. It's easier to make it. I put the speaker, and I will hold that speaker with 2 small screws. I'm going to put a black screw before it has some like chrome and ugly screw. Put in a black one. I just will put 2, and then I will make that small hole right here for the vent. And there is one hole. Same thing over here. And I got the other hole, so I'm done with the hole. Now I'm going to put this speaker grill. I painted. You have to make sure line up on that space. Then you're going to have to put 4 small Phillips screw. Those screws have to be the original or look like original. That way the car will keep the value. The more originally look, a lot of people say the car keep the value. Of course, there are some exceptions when the customer decided to make a full custom interior. Then I get a punch hole and I start putting all those Phillips screws by hand. You can use a screw gun. It's not a problem. A lot of people use it when they had experience using that kind of tool on dashboard. But if you don't have experience using a screw gun, I don't recommend you to use it. You can scratch the molding. You can damage the dashboard. Everything by hand. 2 more Phillips screw, and I will be done with those molding. Get the punch hole. Look for the hole. The hole is right there. Then I put the screw. Way easier, huh? If you never did this before, now you are thinking, oh, it look easier. It is easier. Not only look, it is easier. Now it is time to put this chrome. This won't be a challenge for you in case if you don't have the click, so make sure to spend some time looking for it online, and I am pretty sure you will find it. In case if those clicks are broken, find where the holes are, and then when put those clicks into the chrome, make sure to match with those holes and start pushing a little bit. Don't create too much. Don't push it too much because you might bend that chrome and you might damage that chrome too. So a little by little, you will feel it. You will feel it when that click is in. So that chrome is in. This will be right here. I will cut the excess material right now. Just be careful. Right there. I cut it and you can see it. Close to the chrome. When you cut, make sure you don't have to see that cut. When you sit in front, you don't have to see. If you see it, you have to trim a little bit more. That chrome will be there. So basically, this is it. That is the dashboard. I show you on this video how you can remove it. I show you on this video how you can put a new dashboard in there. Way easier. So thank you for watching this video, my friend. I hope you enjoy it. Remember, if you have been watching my video for a long time ago, but you haven't decided to subscribe to my channel, feel free to do it. Believe me, you will learn a lot about upholstery. My channel is about upholstery. It's about what I do for a living. So make sure to subscribe, and not only that, click the bell. What happens when you subscribe to my channel and you don't click the bell? Well, every time that I upload a new video, you are not going to receive a notification. Why? Because you haven't clicked the bell. When you click the bell, you will receive a notification every time that I upload a new video. That way, you don't miss my content. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, and any comment, leave it in the comment section of this video. So thank you. See you on the next video.